Relationship building, which is the blue domain. Adaptability. People exceptionally talented in the adaptability theme prefer to go with the flow. They tend to be the now people who take things as they come and discover the future one day at a time. Adaptability. I am a here and now person. I will react with immediacy to the immediate. Adaptability brings a willingness to follow the lead of change, but they need present pressures that demand an immediate response. Adaptability loves spontaneity, but they hate predictability. Adaptability metaphor, like a river, just go with the flow. But a blind spot is that they're directionless. For adaptability theme contrast, adaptability likes it when every day is different. Versus discipline, I like it when every day is the same. Adaptability responds to changes in an environment, but a ranger initiates or manages changes in an environment. Connectedness. People exceptionally talented in the connectedness theme have faith in the links among all things. They believe that there are few coincidences and that almost everything, every event, has a meaning. I am incredibly aware of the borderless and timeless human family. Connectedness will integrate parts into wholes. They also bring an appreciation of the mystery and wonder of life and all creation. Connectedness needs to be part of something bigger than themselves. A family, a team, an organization, or a global community, and the cosmos. They love circles of life and threads of continuity, but they hate an us versus them mentality. Connectedness metaphor, a person as body, mind, and spirit, but a blind spot, that they're flaky, new ager, and not in touch with reality. A theme contrast, connectedness, accept mystery, analytical proves truth. Another contrast of connectedness is that they're aware of the inherent, invisible unity that already exists. But an includer is aware of the invisible social inclusion that often exists. Developer. People exceptionally talented in the developer theme recognize and cultivate the potential in others. They spot the signs of each small improvement and derive satisfaction from evidence of progress. They are patient with the inexperienced and unseasoned. Developers will get satisfaction from the growth of others. As a developer, I bring a commitment, time and energy to human growth, and I need someone to invest in. Developers love human potential and progress, but they hate wasted or unrealized potential. A metaphor, a parent's patience with a baby learning to walk, but a blind spot, waste time on low performers. Developers contrasting themes. Developer, I notice and promote growth in others. Maximizer, I notice and promote excellence. Developer, interest in getting people done. Achiever, interest in getting work done. Empathy. People exceptionally talented in the empathy theme can sense other people's feelings by imagining themselves in others' lives or situations. They are an emotional person. Empathy will make the visceral explicit, and they bring emotional intelligence. Empathy, I need freedom to laugh, cry, and vent. And I love the gladness, sadness, and madness of humanity. But empathy people hate those things that block or limit emotional expression. A metaphor for empathy, a person's effect will often determine their effect. Empathy's barrier label, they have a bleeding heart. Contrasting themes, empathy, I usually can tell how someone feels. Individualization, I usually can tell who someone is. Another contrasting theme, empathy, intuition helps me decide what to do, versus analytical. Data helps me decide what to do. Harmony. People exceptionally talented in the harmony theme look for consensus. They don't enjoy conflict, but rather they seek areas of agreement. I am calm and even killed. I will seek to eliminate the waste of emotional energy. Harmony people bring a peace-loving, conflict-resistant approach, but they need areas of agreement and common ground. Harmony people love the sacrifice of personal agendas to facilitate group performance, and they hate negative effects of friction. A metaphor of harmony: smoothing ruffled feathers. But a barrier label, a blind spot, is that they're afraid of conflict. Contrasting themes: harmony, let's do what works best. Belief, I want to do what matters most. Harmony, being interdependent, I willingly defer to experts. Self-assurance, being independent, I confidently rely on my own expertise. Includer, people exceptionally talented in the includer theme accept others. They show awareness of those who feel left out and make an effort to include them. I am aware of exclusion and understand its repercussions. I will shrink the gap between the haves and the have-nots. Includers bring a high level of tolerance with an acceptance of diversity, and they need room for everyone. Includers love assimilation and integration, and they hate cliques. Includers metaphor image, motto, all are welcome, but a barrier label, a blind spot, that they indiscriminate. Theme contrast, includer, I work for the acceptance of those on the outside. Harmony, I work for the agreement of those on the inside. Also, includer, indiscriminately accepting of everyone who joins the group. Maximizer, selective about who joins the group. Individualization, people exceptionally talented in the individualization theme are intrigued with the unique qualities of each person. They have a gift for figuring out how people who are different can work together productively. Individualization, I am a customizer. I will see the potential in human diversity rather than its problem. Individualization brings an understanding of people that is valuable for placement, and they need individual expectations that are created to fit a person. Individualization love people getting to do what they do best, and they hate a one-size-fits-all approach. A metaphor, an image, is that people of individualization are like a casting director. A casting director uses intelligence about people, but a barrier label, they sacrifice group needs for individual needs. Theme contrasts, individualization, I know who you are. A relator, I want to know you, and I want you to know me. Or, individualization starts with a person and finds the right job for them. A ranger starts with a job that needs to get done and finds the right person for it. Positivity. People exceptionally talented in the positivity theme have contagious enthusiasm. They are upbeat and can get others excited about what they are going to do. They are optimistic, hopeful, and fun-loving. Positivity people will lift and lighten emotional environments, and they bring a contagious energy and enthusiasm. But they need freedom to experience the joy and drama of life, and they love living life to its fullest. But positivity people hate negative people who drain the life out of others. Metaphor is a glass is half full, not half empty. A barrier label is that they're naive. But contrasting themes, positivity, lighthearted, analytical, serious-minded. Or positivity, praise can't be overdone, so I am generous with it. Deliberative, praise can be overdone, so I use it sparingly. Relator, people exceptionally talented in the relator theme enjoy close relationships with others. They find deep satisfaction in working hard with friends to achieve a goal. Relators are genuine and authentic, and they will get to know more about the people closest to them. Relators bring social depth and transparency, but they need time for opportunities for one-on-one interactions. And they love close, caring, mutual relationships, but relators hate the initial social discomfort of meeting someone new. A metaphor for relators is knowing and being known by friends, but a blind spot is cliquish cronyism. Theme contrast for relator, social transparent, I invite my friends in. Includers, socially inclusive, I invite outsiders in. And relator, I want to get to know more about the people I already know. Woo, I want to get to know more people.